After a shocking Easter message from U.S. President Donald Trump triggers backlash from within his own political camp. Because this time, the criticism isn't coming from opponents, it's coming from a former ally, a MAGA insider. Marjorie Taylor Greene's words are explosive. It all begins with a controversial social media post by Donald Trump on April 5th, Easter Sunday, where the 79-year-old president reportedly issued a stark warning to Iran. According to the post, the United States could target Iran's power plants and bridges if Tehran refuses to reopen the critical Strait of Hormuz. But it wasn't just the threat. It was the language. Trump's message allegedly included explicit phrases like fag, bees, and even praise to be Allah, sparking immediate outrage online. And within hours, Marjorie Taylor Greene fires back. Taking to X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, Greene calls the Easter message, quote, plain evil. She writes, on Easter morning, this is what President Trump posted. Everyone in his administration that claims to be a Christian needs to fall on their knees, beg forgiveness from God, stop worshiping the president, and intervene in Trump's madness. A stunning rebuke from someone who once stood firmly in Trump's corner. But Greene doesn't stop there. She shifts focus to the broader geopolitical crisis, bringing Israel into the conversation. I'm not defending Iran, she writes, but let's be honest. The strait is closed because the U.S. and Israel started an unprovoked war against Iran based on the same nuclear lies told for decades. Then comes another striking line. You know who has nuclear weapons? Israel. The message, blunt, direct, and deeply controversial. And then the most personal attack yet. Greene questions Trump's faith itself. They are more than capable of defending themselves without the U.S. having to fight their wars, kill innocent people and children, and pay for it, she says. She continues, Trump threatening to bomb power plants and bridges hurts the Iranian people, the very people he claimed he was freeing. And on a day she emphasizes as sacred, Easter, Greene invokes Christianity. On Easter, we are reminded that the Son of God died and rose again so we can be forgiven. Jesus commanded us to love and forgive even our enemies. Then the line that's now dominating headlines. Our president is not a Christian, and his words and actions should not be supported by Christians. She goes further, urging officials inside the administration to act. Christians in the administration should be pursuing peace, urging the president to make peace, not escalating war. And finally, she ties it back to politics. This is not what we promised the American people when they overwhelmingly voted in 2024. I know, I was there more than most. A clear signal of a widening rift inside the MAGA movement itself. All of this unfolding at a time when social media is already flooded with speculation, including unverified rumors about Trump's health and claims of hospitalization, adding even more chaos to an already volatile moment. So now the question grows louder. Is this just another political storm or the beginning of a deeper fracture inside Trump's own base? Because when allies turn critics, the story doesn't just trend, it escalates. And as this political firestorm rages, another wave of chaos builds online. Because at the very same time, social media is being flooded with unverified claims suggesting President Donald Trump has been hospitalized, even dead. A sudden silence from the White House has sparked a storm of speculation, and this time it's all about the health of Donald Trump. Rumors exploded online after the president abruptly canceled all public appearances on a Saturday, an unusual move that immediately raised alarm bells. According to the Mirror US, the White House announced at around 11:08 a.m. that Trump would not be stepping out for the rest of the day, a rare break from his usual weekend routine, which often includes trips to Mar-a-Lago. That single update was enough to send social media into overdrive. Within hours, speculation spiraled. Claims began circulating that the 79-year-old president had been admitted to Walter Reed National Military Medical Center, with some posts even falsely suggesting a serious medical emergency. The lack of immediate clarity only added fuel to the fire. But the White House quickly stepped in to shut it down. Trump's spokesman, Stephen Chung, took to X, stating, according to the Mirror US, that there has never been a president who has worked harder, insisting Trump was spending the Easter weekend working non-stop inside the White House and Oval Office. Still, the rumors didn't come out of nowhere. Trump's health has been under constant scrutiny throughout his second term, with critics pointing to public gaffes, visible fatigue, and past medical disclosures as reasons for concern, as highlighted in the Mirror US report. Adding to the speculation is Trump's previous visit to Walter Reed in October, where he confirmed undergoing an MRI scan. Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One, Trump said, quoted by the Mirror US, that the results were perfect, though he did not elaborate on the reason for the test. His physician, Dr. Sean Barbabella, later clarified, according to the Mirror US, that the scan was part of a routine health check, including advanced imaging and preventive assessments, maintaining that the president remains in excellent overall health. However, earlier disclosures have kept the conversation alive. The White House confirmed in 2025 that Trump was diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency, a condition affecting blood flow in the legs. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt stated, as reported by the Mirror US, that the condition is common and considered benign, especially in older individuals. Even visible details, like bruising on Trump's hands, have drawn attention, with officials attributing it to frequent handshaking rather than any underlying health issue, according to the Mirror US. For now, the official line remains clear: no hospital visit, no emergency, no crisis. But in the age of viral speculation, even a single schedule change can trigger global panic. And as scrutiny around Donald Trump continues, every move, or lack of it, will keep raising the same question: what's really going on behind closed doors?